Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land. It's your favorite little keto goofball diamond. Today is day 1313 of my ketogenic journey. Was day 1313 a good day for me? We'll find out in just one little second. I'm going to show you everything I ate yesterday. I'm going to show you my weigh-in from yesterday and today. I got some great news from the doctor, some potentially not great news from the doctor, and a hell of an off-scale victory. I might also have a little bitty buzz currently.
Yeah, but you don't hit shots.
And it's very loud in here because I have a real family, a real household.
Why aren't we
I love you too.
I thought she repeated household.
I thought she said I love you.
Is it?
Either way, it is what it is. That's day 1313 for Keto Diamond. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and ring that bell. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave. Keto Diamond style. With a little mixture of destiny.
I did my nails again. Okay, so I used the blue this time and just glittered over top of them on my toes. I tried something special on my fingers, not sure how well it's going to work. The blue dried really, really fast. The glitter is taking forever. So I'm trying to be really still and not mess them up. But the chances of that happening are pretty slim. Feeling accomplished, you guys. It took me about an hour, but I got the screen thing on the trampoline. My dad helped me do the weaving on the bottom. I was able to clip the tops real easy. And hubby and daddy put up the frame Friday before we went to work. So, yay!
She's finally done it. She did it. She did it. Look at her. She's sitting back there like Zach and Anthony do. Oh, look at her.
She's climbed in the chair behind me to sit on my butt. There's
You
a
cannot
thing.
tell me that's not precious.
It is a precious. They've all done it now. They all sit. How are you?
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Athena, say thank you.
No, say thank you.
Aww.
Say I love you.
Athena, say love you. She looks like she wants to. She's just not.
Please don't jump. You go fall on your head, child. Oh, there. Ow. What? Go where? Hey. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I love you.
She is such a beauty. She is so smart and so sweet.
Hi, what are you doing? What are you doing, darling?
No.
Ow! Knock my phone down. I love you.
Oh man, so I watched last night's video back and wow, did I look so tired and haggard and just like, wow. I was sitting there going, is that really the face I wear late at night when I get off work? And I thought I would be able to sleep all day, but apparently my body does not understand what the day off means. So I got up at like 6 o'clock this morning. I tried to go back to sleep, but my brain wasn't having it. My arm wasn't having it. I was in like, again, waking up with this arm being sore, stiff, numb, my wrist aching like crazy. But I did go to the doctor today. I had my doctor's appointment finally. My regular doctor is actually pretty hard to get in with. I love the lady. She's a sweetheart. Of course, I don't want to see doctors any more than I have to. But it's been a little while since I actually got to see my regular doctor, so I made the appointment with her because she is the only one there that can do what I needed to be done. See, I think I can take that Band-Aid off. It's been a long time. You can see the injection site right there. Yeah, they spray this really cold numbing spray on, then they poke you with a needle, and a big one. It feels like a really big fat one. It hurts. It's not a pleasant thing at all, but I was begging for it. I was like, seriously, go ahead, just do it. Give it to me. Let's go. Get it done. Because I'm tired of the pins and needles and the aches and pains in my hand. They haven't all the way gone away yet. I can't remember because I have had this done a couple times in the past. Before I started keto, These fingers would go numb really bad. I also had the ulnar nerve issue, which goes all the way down into here. Turns out, like I said, all I really had to do was keep my arm off the desk, and that went away. So I believe this is something simple too. I just haven't figured out the simple fix for it. So for the time being, I've opted for a cortisol shot in the arm, a wrist. Cortisol, right? Steroid shot, anyway. And it does help. I guess it helped me anyway. The first time I had it done, it lasted a year. Then she did it again, which lasted 6 months. And she said that, at that point, we're going to need surgery. Because, and she said that it's a possibility this time too. However, since it had been 3.5 years, or almost, I think she said 5 when she did the research. It had been 5 years since I had my last one. So she didn't mind going ahead and giving it to me. She said that too many could damage the nerve. So, but since it had been so long, she decided to go ahead and go with it. Yeah, it's not pleasant. But I get to come off my fluid pill because she agrees that I'm probably dehydrated. And that my blood pressure was really, really good. It was 114/80. And she said, well, what we're going to do is wean you off your fluid pill and start giving you half. Well, I started doing that like 2 weeks ago. And I said, I'm not going to lie to you. I've already been cutting my fluid pills in half. She said, okay, we'll just stop taking it. But she still gave me a doctor's note in case I felt like I needed it and needed to take it. And it caused me a lot of urination at work. So I have a note that I can show and share with them just in case there's any issue. Hopefully there won't be, but just in case, because keto in and of itself can make you pee a lot, especially if you're coming in and out. So that note will come in handy, I'm sure, at some point. Anyway.
Mama, I'm hungry.
What do you want?
I want chips.
That's not a hungry food. You be it for a minute. Let me finish this out. Grandma's been trying all day, and it is now 10 o'clock at night.
I'm chocolate.
So Destiny has a clip coming up here at the end of the video. It's a longer clip. We were having a good time. It was much, much longer than what you're going to see. But Athena was not trying to have it. She wanted to fight and argue. And now she's had a bath and she's trying to go to bed. So,
Mama, I want.
All right, so I am slated to have a very minor procedure done. It's more of a... Okay, I had a skin tag on my back. I had it removed. It came back in a weird scar tissue bubble-like place. It's not painful, doesn't hurt, but I hate it. I hate taking my shirt off and seeing it. I hate showing my back because it's there. And it's ridiculous because it's no worse than these scars. I've got little white scars all over my arms from mosquitoes biting me, tearing me up over the years, and me keeping my fingernails in them. The current sores, these are all from work. These are all from getting scratched and nicked and hitting things or bumping into things. I'm really good at that. You should see my toes. And I wear steel toes at work, so that all came from the house. But I've got bruises on my bruises, scratches on my scratches. There's even one on my nose, but my makeup's covering it up. So it's come back, and it sticks out like about that far. And it's just this big round blister looking place on my back. Like I said, that doesn't hurt. But the doctor has said she's going to cut like a football shape incision, take everything out of there, and seal it shut. So it'll be just one little thin scar, and I'm perfectly fine with that. But the thing on my back now, I hate it. And I'm very self-conscious of it. Like, I don't want to wear any shirts that are low in the back. I don't want to, and it's not that I mind showing it. When I'm telling about it or talking about it, it doesn't bother me or affect me one little bit to show you or tell you about it. But just on a day-to-day, I hate it being there, and she's going to take it off from me. I love this doctor so much. Plus, she's talked to me before, a while back, about loose skin surgery potentially, and seeing what the insurance would do so we can go ahead and see what they might do or what we're looking at potentially in the future. I'm nowhere near ready for that yet. I want to get as much fat out from under my flesh as I can. Then I'll think about surgery depending on how much loose skin I have when I reach my goal of about 130-ish pounds, which at this point is going to take forever. But that's all right. I'm in it for the long haul. I'm in it for the lifetime. It's a real journey. It's not a month-long diet. It's not a 3-month diet. It's the way I live. It's the way I eat. It's who I am. Speaking of that, yesterday, y'all know that my daughter turned 21 years old. So for tomorrow's weigh-in, not only did I have the cortisol shot, I also had a couple mixed drinks and a chicken and cheese quesadilla. Now, I had a buzz when I originally started doing this video today, but it's taken so long now, it's completely gone. It's been gone and not thought about it anymore. Turns out my daughter just don't like margaritas. Who don't like margaritas? She don't. But anyway, I took her out. Me and her was going to have one each, and we're going to have a dinner, and my husband, of course, came with me, and her son, Anthony. Whew, her daddy wanted to do something with her, but not necessarily the drink thing. That was all me. Because I thought, 21, have a legal drink with mom, and didn't go so well. She ended up ordering Sprite afterwards, and I drank 2 margaritas because I ain't wasting no $8 drink. You can forget it. They're crazy high. I don't get that. But like I said, it's not something I do all the time. It's a rare experience for me to drink, especially in a restaurant. But, I couldn't celebrate her birthday with her yesterday because we were at work all day. So I wanted to do something a little special today. And that revolved around her being 21. Of course, again, I bought her that cool crossbow, and I bought her a shirt tonight. So, she's covered. She's covered. Now, my son's birthday is coming up April 22nd.
Price of playing easy bodies.
I don't even know what to get him, but I think Mustang parts or something for his 86 Mustang. He got like his dream car the first go round. So it's out there. He doesn't drive it much because gas hog. But awesome, loud. He loves it. So I gotta figure out something to get him for that. But anyway, off-scale victory. Had a remarkable off-scale victory tonight. You know how some booths in restaurants are really, really tiny? Well, I only had like this much space between me and the booth. Not much at all. So it was kind of like a tight space. But when I sit there, and my grandson Anthony got up and tried to sit on my lap, my first thought was that ain't going to happen. And he just slid right in there and sit right on my lap, eating and mostly playing in his food, let's face it. I don't know if I got a video of it, but if I did, I will definitely show it tomorrow with my food clips. This kid reached across the table, got a handful of bean dip.
It might take 30 seconds to hit the ground.
He did it with the cheese, the queso cheese. He had a great time. His mama, not so much. She was very annoyed and frustrated, but y'all know how that works. Oh, my battery's done. I got 15%. We should be good for a minute. Well, anyway, I'm going to go ahead and show you what I ate yesterday, and I'll be right back with my weigh-in. Or to talk about my weigh-in, but check out my foods. And again, remember, I was actually expecting it to be really, really bad. What I got wasn't bad. It wasn't down, but it wasn't bad because I'd had more ibuprofen. Ibuprofen will make water weight fluctuate upwards. Tylenol, not so much, but certain medications, cough medications, ibuprofen, various doctor-prescribed medications can make your weight shoot up. Sometimes coming off of those, like this fluid pill, can also make your weight shoot up. But I can come off of it. She said so. I've got the green light from the doc to come on off of it. And I'm thrilled. I hate those things. I hate having to go pee 24/7. Having to pee all night long. There's no appropriate time to take it, especially when you work 12 hours. If you get up and take it in the morning, you're peeing at work all day. And if you take it at night, you're up all night peeing. It's so frustrating and aggravating. And if you couple that with having been kicked and come back into ketosis, Lord child, all you're going to be doing all day is running to that bathroom. And the bathroom is at least a 3-minute walk from my workstation. So even if I run there and back and just pee for like 30 seconds, I'm gone for about 6 minutes, even when I'm walking at top speed. So it's frustrating and it's a long walk and my feet and legs hurt. And I don't want to add to that. So anyway, here's what I ate. Here's my weigh-in. And again, remember, there was some ibuprofen.
You guys, morning coffee. This is French vanilla coffee. Of course, unsweet vanilla almond milk and stevia packets. Morning vitamins, B12, K2D3. And I've got my collagen peptides from Orgain inside my coffee.
Hey, y'all, last day of my work week. I got a triple baconator with no bun. Honestly, I wanted something completely different, but I just really didn't know what, so I just went ahead and got this. Directly after work, it's Sunday night. It's almost over. We're going to go home and chill. He brought me to East Coast Wings, so I've got 10 wings, ranch and celery, and of course, hubby's eating too. And I got water for me.
167.2. 167.6.
So I'm up 0.4 more, probably going up a little bit more from the cortisol shot and the drinking. If you are not familiar with drinking on keto or the prospect of it, while it's bad to recommend this, I would recommend taking yourself lightly and gently out of ketosis first, because being in ketosis and drinking can make you drunker faster and put more of a hurting and whammy on you. That's why I had the chicken and cheese quesadilla tonight, since I was going to have the margaritas. But I didn't know I was going to have to. But anyway, it's just harder on your physical form and how you feel. And I don't recommend that for everybody. Plus, drinking in itself takes you out of fat burning for, some say, up to 3 days. Now, since I've got so much water weight on me, I'm not probably going to be burning fat for the next 3 days anyway. And I'm coming off my fluid pill tonight. Instead of halving it, I will probably fourth it and try to take like a fourth of it for a couple of days before I decide to just stop taking it altogether. Which the doctor also said was fine. So, I'm going to let Destiny do a little update. She wants to talk to you guys a little bit. But hey, y'all, I also put that trampoline up. Well, not the trampoline, the whole trampoline, the main parts. My dad and my husband did. My husband basically did it. But he did a good job for our grandbaby. And I went out and put the net on today because that's what I was supposed to do. And Anthony and Athena got to play. Well, Athena got to play in it. I don't think Anthony got in it yet. But because the net's on there, they can run around and play inside there while we watch them. And it's nice. And Zach will be able to play on it, but not with the babies in there because he's a little rough, but adorable. Anyway, here's a little update from Destiny. And I'm sorry Corey's not going to be weighing in today, but it was her birthday yesterday, and she also went out with me today. But she's promised to make her next meal keto, and that's what I want you to always remember to do. No matter what your struggles are, keto will make you feel better. Keto will take away a lot of the problems and things you're struggling with your physical form and some of your mental fog. And that's wonderful. So just remember that. And remember, no matter what you ate last, even if it was keto, even if it was a donut, make your next meal keto. Keep pushing. It's worth it. You're worth it. And nothing worth it is ever easy. So sometimes you will struggle, but that's okay. Make your next meal keto. Keep pushing. Here's Destiny.
Hello.
Here's...
Hi.
I'm standing on a motion when you're not.
Just here to update a little bit. My day was good. I didn't really weigh in for the past couple of days because before Corey's birthday, I had been stalled at 291.6, which was very confusing to me because I got all the way down to 289.2, and I don't know why I went up. I didn't eat anything I wasn't supposed to eat. I was very confused, but I kind of just stopped there, and it it stayed like that for about 4 or 5 days, and then I cheated for Corey's birthday, her 21st birthday. We went out and had a couple drinks, had a good time. Of course, we ate things we weren't supposed to eat, and so today I weighed in at 291.2. Don't know how. Because of yesterday, because I started off at, I don't know how it works, basically.
Yeah.
But today, it's been a good day. I woke up at around 10:30. I had a bacon and a cheese and egg sandwich, and I used keto bread. I can't remember what it's called, but you can get it at Walmart. It's in like the frozen bread section. It's like 1 net carb.
It's called Extraordinary Bites.
And it's really yummy.
It works really well for some and not so well for others.
And so I had that one sandwich at around 10:30, 11 o'clock this morning, and then maybe about 35 to 45 minutes ago, I had half of a Cheese Quest pizza. And then the baby had some, so I only ate half of it. But that's all I've had today. And of course, I only drink one thing, and it's Coke Zero. It's my preferred drink. I mean, Joni has her preferred drink of Diet Cherry Dr. Pepper. You want to know what? Whenever I want something that tastes sweet, I drink your drink. It works. It helps.
It only has aspartame in it. That's all it's sweetened with. So that's the only one that works for me because I can't have sucralose and I can't have acetylflame potassium, which Coke Zero does have in it. The acetylflame potassium. Yeah. And it's a hell of a sweetener, but it doesn't work for my body.
Oh, honey, it's okay. Oh, I don't know why she freaked out. Other than she might be thirsty. Because I think she saw your drink. But today's been a good day. I took Zach. I picked Zach up from school today. I took him to Great Clips. Me and him got our hair done. He got a little haircut. I got a conditioning treatment and a little trim to even up what I did at home. Which is weird because I never really messed up.
Did you feel like you messed up?
I feel like I messed up, but it didn't look bad. I mean, I knew it was a little tiny bit uneven, but not terrible to where I cared enough to get it fixed. It was like an impulsive decision today to let him cut it. Why does this happen every video?
She likes to argue.
She only acts like this during videos. She doesn't get mad or anything like ever.
Play with this jar. We're gonna have a drink.
I mean, it's fine. She's baby. Love you.
She's very talkative.
But we had fun. Took him to Wendy's afterwards. Got him his meal. I played on the trampoline a little bit today with Athena, kind of like give her a little feel of it. She didn't like when I jumped. She was scared.
Now, we of course know not to jump real hard and real high with a baby on the trampoline. Trust me, because some people might freak out. You know, folks.
People freak out because it's hot in our house and they think she's cold because she's not wearing clothes.
Well, I can tell y'all this. I'm just saying.
I promise you guys, I'm one of those like terrified moms. If I think she's cold, she's gonna be in a nice warm outfit. If I think she's hot, she's not gonna be dressed in anything. I worry.
Right. Well, I'm just saying, you guys might see us
kind of
from
offensive.
chest up most of the time. Some people think children should always have clothes on. It's kind of weird to me.
No, I mean, I get it because there's weird people about babies, but don't be weird about a baby if there's no one being weird about the baby.
Yeah, really.
If someone was weird about the baby, you guys probably wouldn't see her on the channel no more, anymore. Really. I would not. I didn't even want her to be shown when she was a newborn. Like, I was very weird about it for about 5 to 6 months. Like, I was not happy that she was on YouTube, like, at all. I told Joni before I had her, I was like, she's not going to be on YouTube. She's not going to be on anything other than, like, Facebook if I post it. I was very weird about it in the beginning.
Hi.
I didn't even want to be filmed in the hospital. But I was.
Already?
Telling you being a mom's hard. So's grandma life.
I don't like how you vlog all the time.
You know?
No.
Sorry.
It's okay.
Get you doing my vlogs. It's kind of one of those catch 2020 things.
Catch 22.
Yeah, that. I'm kind of getting beat up as always.
I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I suck my thumb. Why do I need to? I mean, most people in like my personal life know. I'm not that worried about it. I don't do it 24/7. Pretty much when I'm like tired or just I zone out and it's just there, you know, like in there. But I'm not gonna lie, I do it. And Athena was sitting on my lap like 30 minutes ago, and she was sucking her thumb too. She took pictures of us. And she was like,
posted them anyway.
Yeah, I know, but you want to know what she told me? She was like, if I post these, no one's going to know that you really suck your thumb. And I was like, why would you post those in the first place?
She's like, don't post those. I was like, well, nobody would know you were really sucking your thumb. They might have just thought that, like, you were showing the baby what to do.
But I just want to let you guys know first.
I wasn't actually going to post them. I do know the difference between things that should stay at the house and be on a vlog, you know?
I mean, people have their weird habits. Mine's just still sucking my thumb. And yes, my parents did try really, really hard to break me. I remember weeks where I would be sucking on hot sauce or like jalapeno juice.
Yeah. I think it's just a security, like being a safety feature, just maybe an anxiety relief thing. Because a lot of people have little tics and little things they do unconsciously that they continue doing, even if other people like pick on them or tease them for it. It's just one of those things.
And it doesn't bother me to talk about. I mean, I've heard it all. There's not really anything anybody can say to me that makes me upset about it. I just think to myself, you're an asshole, and go on with my day.
Yeah.
I mean, But, yeah. Used to bother me to talk about it, but now that I'm an adult and I don't care what anybody says, I don't care.
It's
I'll talk
funny,
about
the
it.
older and older you get, the less and less you care.
Yeah.
I mean, I can't wait to be Betty White someday. It's like,
I think I actually started to not give a crap at around like 17.
it's that high school age. Once you come out of that, you that's kind of when it starts. At 30, it gets even bigger, and at 35, you just
People
don't care.
really are not gonna like me soon.
I'm like, once I turn 40, though, I'm like, I don't give a damn what you think. This is who I am. I'm goofy, I'm silly, and either you love me or you're missing out, not me.
You want to know what I liked reading in the comments the other day? Somebody said they loved how I say things so unapologetically, and I agree with you.
Sometimes.
You get me.
All right, you guys, that's all I got for you today. I think it was probably a pretty long video, but you guys, I will hopefully be in even more better spirits tomorrow. Let me tell you something. There is something very embarrassing for me. Being only 42, sometimes my body feels like it's much, much older, especially when I've been at work all day. And I'm working around these very physically active people, some of which are super young, some of which have been working their entire adult lives. And y'all know that I took like a 9-year hiatus and didn't do much and nothing except for be a housewife and mom. And don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that's not a hard job, because it is. It's just not quite as active as, or in general, as what I'm doing now. So getting out of the car at lunch break is so embarrassing, because my legs, they don't want to work anymore. Every time it takes me a couple minutes to get going, like one foot in front of the other. Nobody ever says anything. I can't imagine some of the thoughts they must be thinking. Gosh, she's a weenie, or she's just not very tough, or woof. She's let herself go. I mean, I don't even know what people think, if they think any of that, but that's what's mentally going on in my brain. Anyway, if you guys need my help with keto, my contact information is below. There are great ways to support the channel in the description below. And some pretty cool products like Shashka bracelets for 50% off. They make wonderful weight loss victory gifts for your personal self, way to celebrate. Guaranteed to last, guaranteed for life, handmade, glass beaded, guaranteed to fit. Anyway, there's some other stuff. Keto diamond t-shirts, make your next meal keto t-shirts, all kinds of stuff. So check out the links in the description. Much love, many prayers. Wait, check this out.